Oh, hello there, darling. I want you to imagine something with me. Picture a place where the sun seems to smile just for you, warming your skin in the most gentle way. Think of water so clear and so blue it feels like you are looking straight into a gemstone. This isn't a dream, my sweet. This is the Mamanuca Islands in Fiji, a string of tiny perfect jewels scattered across the vast Pacific Ocean. As our little boat chugs closer, the first thing you hear is singing, a beautiful, heartfelt welcome song carried on the breeze. It is a sound that seems to say, "You have arrived, you are home." It is simply marvelous. The air itself feels different here. It is thick with the sweet scent of tropical flowers and the clean, salty tang of the sea. All the worries and the rushing about of modern life seem to melt away with each gentle wave that laps against the shore. The people here have a word, Beulah. It means hello, welcome, and so much more. It is a word filled with genuine warmth and happiness. When someone says Beulah to you with a smile that reaches their eyes, you feel it deep in your soul. It is an invitation to slow down, to breathe, and to simply be. This is the magic of the Mamanucas, a welcome unlike any other. Stepping onto the soft white sand is like stepping into another world. The sand is as fine as powdered sugar beneath your feet. Little thatched roof huts called buurs are nestled amongst the palm trees, looking so cozy and inviting. It all feels wonderfully authentic, not like a place made just for show. You can see that life here is connected to the land and the sea in a profound way. The pace is unhurried, dictated by the rising and setting of the sun and the ebb and flow of the tide. It is a delightful, gentle rhythm that your own heart soon begins to follow. From the moment you arrive, you are no longer just a visitor. You are part of the island family. That is the feeling they give you. It is quite extraordinary. Children with big, bright eyes might run up to offer you a hibiscus flower to tuck behind your ear. Fishermen returning with their catch will wave and call out a cheerful greeting. There is a sense of community that is so strong and so open. It is a world away from the anonymous hustle of a big city. Here everyone knows your name and everyone has a story to share. It is a place that reminds you of the simple, beautiful connections between people. The day begins softly in the Mamanucas. There are no jarring alarm clocks here, oh no. You are woken by the gentle cooing of doves and the first golden rays of sunlight filtering through the leaves of the coconut palms. The locals are often up before the sun, their day starting with the quiet work of living. You might see a fisherman poling his small boat out towards the reef, a dark silhouette against the dawn sky. It is a picture of such peace and purpose. For a visitor, the morning is a time for simple pleasures. Perhaps a stroll along the deserted beach, collecting shells, or just sitting with a cup of tea, watching the world awaken. As the sun climbs higher, the island comes alive with a quiet energy. Children's laughter echoes through the village as they play games on the sand. The women might gather under a large mango tree, weaving mats from pandanus leaves, their fingers moving with a skill passed down through generations. Their chatter is like music. Tourists begin to stir, heading out for their own adventures. Some might be preparing for a snorkeling trip, checking their masks and fins with excitement. Others might simply find a hammock strung between two palm trees and settle in with a good book, the perfect picture of relaxation. It is a lovely mix of activity and calm. The midday sun brings a warm, sleepy feeling to the islands. This is the time for a long, leisurely lunch and perhaps a little nap in the shade. The locals understand the wisdom of resting during the hottest part of the day. You will see them sharing meals together, often food that has been cooked in an underground oven called a lovo. The smell is absolutely divine. For those of us visiting, it is a wonderful time to try the local fruit, sweet pineapple, juicy mangoes, and refreshing watermelon. Everything tastes so much better when it is fresh from the garden and eaten with the sound of the ocean in the background. As the afternoon cools, the energy returns. This is a popular time for a boat trip to a neighboring island or a visit to a sandbar that appears magically at low tide. The water is sparkling and impossibly inviting. The local men might start a game of rugby on a patch of grass, their strength and laughter filling the air. It is a wonderful spectacle. As evening approaches, everyone gathers near the shore to watch the sunset paint the sky in fiery shades of orange, pink and purple. It is a daily masterpiece, and everyone, both local and visitor, stops to appreciate its breathtaking beauty. It is a shared moment of pure wonder. The natural beauty of these islands is quite simply staggering. It is the first thing that captures your heart and holds it tight. The ocean is not just one color of blue, it is a whole palette. Near the shore, it is a pale, translucent turquoise where you can see tiny fish darting over the white sand. Further out, it deepens into a brilliant sapphire, and then a mysterious, deep indigo in the channels between the islands. It is a living, breathing sea, constantly changing its mood and color with the sun and the clouds. It is so pure and so clean, you just want to dive right in and become part of its beauty. And then there is what lies beneath the surface. Oh, it is a whole other universe. Putting on a snorkel and mask is like opening a door to a secret garden. The coral reefs are teeming with life. There are corals that look like giant purple fans, others like intricate brains, and some that branch out like delicate trees. And the fish is like a carnival down there. Bright yellow butterfly fish, regal angelfish in electric blue, and cheeky little clownfish hiding in the anemones. You can float for hours, completely mesmerized by this silent, colorful world. It makes you feel so small and so connected to nature all at once. Back on land, the islands are a vision in green. Lush tropical vegetation covers everything, from the hillsides to the very edge of the sand. Tall coconut palms sway gracefully in the trade winds, their fronds rustling like a gentle whisper. The sound is incredibly soothing. Breadfruit trees with their enormous glossy leaves provide wonderful shade, and everywhere you look there are bursts of color from hibiscus and frangipani flowers. Their sweet fragrance perfumes the air, especially in the warm evening. It is a landscape that feels so full of life and vitality, so untouched and wild. The beaches themselves are the stuff of postcards and daydreams. The sand is brilliantly white and so soft it feels like walking on silk. It is the perfect place to do absolutely nothing at all. You can lie back and watch the clouds drift by, or walk for miles with the gentle waves tickling your ankles. At low tide, fascinating rock pools are revealed, each one a miniature aquarium filled with tiny crabs, starfish and shells. It is these simple, quiet discoveries that make the Mamanucas so special. It is nature at its most perfect and most generous, offering up endless beauty for anyone willing to look. The true treasure of Fiji is not its beaches or its reefs, as stunning as they are. It is the people. The Fijian culture is built around family, community and a wonderful spirit of sharing. This is most beautifully expressed in their welcoming bula spirit. It is more than a greeting. It is a philosophy of life. It is about wishing others happiness and good health. This warmth is not something put on for tourists. It is utterly genuine. They are curious about you. They want to know your story and they are eager to share theirs. You will find yourself having long, wonderful conversations with people you have only just met. Food is at the center of every gathering, and sharing a meal is a vital part of island life. You simply must try food from a lovo, the traditional earth oven. Fish, chicken and root vegetables like taro and cassava are wrapped in banana leaves and slow-cooked for hours on hot stones underground. The result is a smoky, tender feast that is absolutely delicious. Another favorite is kokoda, which is fresh raw fish marinated in coconut cream, lime juice, onions and chilies. It is so fresh and zesty, a true taste of the South Pacific. Eating together is a noisy, joyful affair filled with laughter and stories. One of the most important local customs is the kava ceremony. Kava is a drink made from the root of a pepper plant, and it plays a central role in Fijian life. It is used to welcome guests, to mark important occasions, or simply to bring people together at the end of the day. You will be invited to sit on a mat and take part. The drink itself has an earthy taste and makes your tongue feel a little numb, but the experience is what matters. It is a moment of respect and connection. As you clap your hands and say bula before drinking from the coconut shell cup, you are participating in a tradition that is centuries old. It is a truly humbling experience. This way of life, so simple and yet so rich, has a profound effect on you. The endless sunshine, the gentle pace, and the genuine kindness of the people work a kind of magic on your soul. The simple joys, a shared song in the evening, the taste of fresh mango, the thrill of seeing a turtle glide by become the most important things. You leave the Mamanucas with more than just a suntan and some pretty photos. You leave with a sense of peace in your heart and a smile on your face, carrying a little bit of that bula spirit with you. wherever you may go. It is a feeling of pure, uncomplicated happiness.